everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Casey and I'm an Amazon seller. I've been doing it for about 2 years now, and I have created this channel to help people learn about how to sell on Amazon because it has changed my life and I know it can change yours as well. So today's video is going to be on taxes with Amazon, and then I am also going to do a video on Friday of a day in the life of an Amazon seller. And before we get started though, I want to address some of the comments that I've been getting. I do reply back to y'all, but I'm going to address it in the video too, just for people who may not read the comments or may not want to comment on the video. I'm going to address it here in case my viewers have the same question. The first one is, what do I use to figure out how I make a profit? In my video where I was sourcing online, I showed y'all the Amazon app and what I punch in to figure out if it makes a profit. And then also I have the video where how to sell on Amazon, and it's my first products, how I found them, and how I calculated the profit on it. So if you have any questions about that, check those videos out. If you like me to go in more depth on it, I can. Just comment on this video and let me know, because we all know profit is the most important thing. If you ain't making profit, then you don't got a business, or your business is going to go under in a short amount of time. So the next one is, what shipping plans do I use? So I always do free shipping. I have never not done free shipping. Most companies on Amazon do free shipping. You do have those couple of companies that they don't offer free shipping, but I will show y'all in a later video how to do shipping templates, because even though I do free shipping, I still have done shipping templates in the past. So that will be a video coming up. So somebody asked me, how much capital did I start with? Well, I'm going to tell y'all, Amazon is capital heavy. Even whenever you start getting into it, it's pretty capital heavy, but you don't have to start with a lot up front. I started with a pretty good chunk because I recently inherited some money, so I took that money to start my business because I went like full on force because I wanted to quit my full-time job. I was ready to get out of there. I wanted to quit so bad, so I was like, I'm jumping in this and going as hard as I can. So I used that investment, and it was about $5,000. That's why I say that, yes, it's capital heavy. The reason why I say that it's capital heavy is because the more you want to get out of it, the more you're going to have to put into it, and it's just going to keep on growing like that. You put in more, you get more. You put in more, you get more. So you can start off with a little bit of amount. If you start off with $100, you're more than likely not going to return $5,000. So it all depends what you put into it, what you get out of it. So I'm not trying to scare y'all at all. I'm just trying to be real with y'all and explain how it works. It is still a great platform to get into and make a lot of money. Like I said, it has been supporting me and my family for the last, well, it's about 2.5 years now. And we just recently bought a house, and Amazon paid the whole down payment on the house because it all came out of my savings for Amazon. You gotta stick with it though, because it is frustrating at the start because Amazon likes to hold your money a lot. And I see a lot of new sellers say on there, well, I'm selling all this, but my payout is $0. That's because the way Amazon's payout system is, which I can explain in another video. But if you stick with it and you stay consistent with it and don't give up on it at the start, you will see the payouts start coming. So you can't get frustrated. You got to stick with it. So another question was, how do I know what shipping's going to be? I do not know what the exact number is going to be. After you start shipping merchant filled a lot, you're going to start to realize what it's going to be when you see how heavy a product is. So example, I know if it's underneath a pound, it's going to be anywhere from $3.50 to $6. If it's over a pound, you're going to start running anywhere from $9 to $12. So the more you do it, the more you're going to gain that knowledge of what this product might ship at. So before I get on to today's topic, I want to thank everybody out there, all my new subscribers, all my returning subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing to my videos so I can keep making videos like this. So if you're on this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit this like button if you like the video. Okay, so now let's talk about the elephant in the room, taxes. Yes, I think everybody is scared of taxes, and that is what stops a lot of people from getting into Amazon. And I'll admit, whenever I started out, I was scared about them too. I mean, even till this past year when I did my first year of taxes, I was like, ooh, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to do. But I promise you, don't let that stop you, because it's simple once you get through your first year. So in today's video, I am going to show you where to get the documents off of Amazon to give to your CPA. I think it is the best to get a CPA because that is what they specialize in. I am not downing using tax websites. Before I started this business, I used to use tax websites. Did it myself online, pretty easy. It is complicating once you get into this. You can still do it online using those tax websites. It's just your preference. If you're really good with numbers and stuff, go for it. But I'm not, so I leave that to the experts. So they know what tax write-offs you can use, all that good stuff, and they can help you with it. Like I told my CPA, this is my first year doing it. Like, can you please help me and please explain what I need to do? Now, the good thing with me is, like I told y'all in earlier videos, my parents did own their own business. So I am actually using their person that they used for taxes. And my mom kind of explained to me what I need to do. So I was lucky enough to have that. For people who don't have anybody in their family who has started a business, watch this video because I'll explain to you what you need to do. It's pretty simple, and once you get the first year over with, you'll be like, whew. So first, let me tell you, it is a good idea to have a separate bank account, so a business account and a personal account, and be using business purchases here, only business account, personal purchases here, only personal account. It's good to have that separation. It's not required, but it's good to have. The next thing is you can use programs like QuickBooks. There's other programs out there, and I'm pretty sure you can find tutorials on them on YouTube. So if that's what you're wanting to do, go ahead and find those. I do not use QuickBooks. I actually have people who put all my purchases into categories. So if you use QuickBooks, that's what it's going to do. You can find a company who does it. You just got to see what works for you. So it's going to put all of your purchases into categories to give to your tax person. So there's a couple of reports that you have to pull from Amazon to give to your tax people. And let me show you real quick on the computer what those are. The first one right here is Tax Document Library, and this is where you are going to find your 1099K. So I'm going to hit those little 3 bars again. I'm going to go to Reports, and I'm going to go to Tax Document Library, and that is when this is going to pull up. So you can see for the past 2 years, I have gotten a 1099K. My first year, I did not get one because I did not do over $20,000. That was when I started. Now, this past year, they have lowered the threshold to $600. So most people will be getting this 1099K. When you get that, you have to do taxes. All you're going to hit is download PDF, and it's going to look like any other 1099K that you get from other places. Okay, so let me show you the next report that you're going to need for your taxes. So you're going to go to these 3 little lines again, and then you are going to go to reports, and you're going to go to payments. So once you go to payments, it's going to pull up your statement view. Then you're going to go over here to date range reports. This is where you're going to pull the report. So you can pull a report for the whole year. So for example, I did a custom report from January 1st to December 31st. I pulled the whole year, so it's showing all my numbers for the whole year. And that's the easiest to give to your tax person, because then you're not paying for them to add up each month. But I'm going to show y'all what a month report looks like. Okay, so here is one of my month reports. So this is October 1st through October 31st. And it shows my income, it shows my expenses, it shows the seller fulfilled selling fees, it shows if I had any FBA selling fees, it shows how much I spent on shipping labels, because that is going to be a tax write-off also. So your tax person is going to want all this because it's going to show your income and expenses. This also shows your refunds, because that also is going to be another tax write-off that you can get. So again, that's where you get this report. This is what this report looks like. You can pull one for the whole year to give to your tax person, and it just simplifies everything. So the 3 things you need when it comes tax season: you need your bank statements or your QuickBooks, whatever you decide to use. You need the $10.99K off of Amazon, and you need your yearly summary off of Amazon also, to make tax season easier. Now, I suggest putting money back all through the year so you can pay your taxes when it comes down to the payment of it. That's just what anybody should do who owns a business. That's the smart thing to do, but not what people always do. Some stuff that my tax person also asked me for was some details on my car, because I drive to get this stuff sometimes, and I have a child, so she needed details on that. So just little stuff like that. And like I said, if you use a online program, they have people you can call to help you with that if you want to stick to that for the first year. Or if you want to just go ahead and get you a tax person, they will let you know what documents they need to finish your taxes. So don't let taxes stop you, because it is still great to get into, and taxes is just one little bump in the road that you have to do every year. But don't be like my recent celebrity people out there and get in trouble. File your taxes, people. File your taxes. So that will be it for today's video. As always, remember to subscribe to this video, like this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And I will be doing the day in the life of an Amazon seller on Friday. I have some great ideas for some videos coming up. I even thought about giving y'all the backstory of what I used to do and why I got into it and why I wanted to get into it so bad. So let me know if that's a video y'all would like to see. But until next time, guys, bye.